What's up guys, it's RealityBullet here, and today I'm bringing you some gameplay from the new Assassin's Creed Revelations beta. It just came out on the PlayStation Plus, I think it was like 2 days ago or something, and I didn't really get the chance to play it before this, and today I was like, why not download it, because I like Assassin's Creed. But, I love Assassin's Creed, but I hate well, I don't hate, but I dislike the multiplayer side of the games, and it's always been about the single player. And that's the first kill of the day right there. And then I go ahead and mute this kid because he was being annoying. But to me it's always been about the single player. Maybe not to you, but even in Brotherhood, I just did not like the multiplayer. It just didn't seem the attraction to me. And in this game, I'd say that I like the multiplayer. Well, I wouldn't say I like it even less, but I prefer the Brotherhood multiplayer simply because I think it's a little bit more fast-paced. Because I didn't play it that much. Like I said, I play Assassin's Creed for the single player, but it just seemed that the circle thingy on the bottom, which told you how close you were to people and stuff like that, that just seems a little more helpful and like better for me, I guess, and easier to find your people and then get them out of the way than the system implemented in this game, which is you have the picture and then you're supposed to match them, and it just like brightens up when you can see them, or they can see you, or when they're in your view. It doesn't even tell you like which way they are or anything like that. So especially in like some of the maps where there's like more buildings and stuff like that, it really hinders you because it's like you spend days finding people and then you just end up getting killed, or your contract gets taken and stuff like that, and just pisses you off. And I mean, there's a little aggravation in this game, especially like if you keep on getting killed and you don't get your kills, or people steal your kills and stuff like that, bad stuff. And you get used to it, but I don't know, like I'm still gonna buy Revelations just for the single player. And this it pisses me off so much. The honorable death system, they really need to fix that. So like, say you and like your opponent, like the person that's trying to kill you, meet, and you press the circle button to like stun them and stuff, and it's supposed to like you're supposed to be able to get away, and you stun them and you punch them in the face or something like that. But no, it's not. It doesn't work like that. What happens is that you press the circle button, and then they have like almost like a half a second or a second, I'm not sure what it is, but they have a lot of time to press the square button. So like, even if you press the circle button before them, technically it counts it as if you pressed it at the same time, and you end up dying, which sucks. I mean, like, it doesn't do that for you. Like, if you get stabbed, you don't have like a half a second to like deflect it and get an honorable death. That would have been fine. But what it does is, you should have been able to get away from that death, but no, you still die just because the system is kind of screwed up. Like, you don't get any reward for detecting that guy. He will still kill you no matter what you do. And I don't know, that just seems a little bit unfair to me. It should be a bit more balanced, so that both the person on defense and the person on offense have equal chances. Because right now it's really hard. Like, once a person locks onto you, or like once a person knows where you are, you either have to run away, which is difficult in and of itself, or you can like I don't know, does it happen here? Yeah, look at that. I pressed the circle button like way before him. Like, you could see, like I seen him coming at me. I pressed the circle button as soon as I could. I was smashing the circle button, and like the moment it registered, I pressed it. But he still got the kill simply because he was the attacker, and that just ticks me off a little bit. The graphics, they haven't really changed all that much. It's still like pretty much the same as Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Like, for example, like when you went from AC2 to AC Brotherhood, there was definitely a big change because of the dynamic lighting. The change isn't as big here. This pissed me off. She got the mark right when I was right next to her, and I was like, come on now. At least when they give you the mark, make it someone a bit far away from you, but not this person that's right next to you. It just I don't know. There's like a bunch of other people, and you have to pick the guy right next to you. But I like the game. It's thrilling at times, and then other times it's just frustrating. Kind of like I don't know. Like, I'm more of a first-person shooter guy, and maybe that's why I don't like the game as much. But the single-player campaigns have always kept me enthralled. I'm definitely gonna buy Revelations simply because they have never disappointed me with the single-player campaign before. But the multiplayer, if I'm going by the beta, I'm probably not gonna be. It's not gonna be a mainstay for me, especially with other games like Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3 coming out at the same time. I don't see this being one of my preferred games to go to. It's not a go-to. Yeah, it's not gonna be a go-to game for me. And you know, I just don't see that happening anytime soon if this keeps up. I just wish it was a little bit. I mean, I know it's a thinking man's game, but I just wish it was a little more fast-paced and a little more indication. There were a little more indications of like where the people are coming from and stuff like that. Because right now there's only a whisper and stuff like that when people, like your attackers near you. Like what happens if they come near you? They go. And especially like with all the music and stuff, you can't really tell. It's really retarded. Like I know, yeah, that's exactly how it sounds. I'm not kidding. It's like this like snake hissing in your ear or something like that. And it's really soft. Like with all the music and stuff, it's really hard to hear. And likewise, when you get close to people like that you're supposed to kill, it has this heartbeat thing coming on, which goes like, and it just like it's really bass heavy and stuff. And once that happens, it just, you know, you're like, where is this guy? And it might trigger from like, even if they're not on the same plane as you, like if they're a little above you and stuff like that, and then you get confused, start running, and then you get like, you know, a face full of steel, I guess. I was about to say lead, but you know, in this game it's gonna be steel. And you know, I just wish there was a little more of, I don't know, like showing where your attack and showing where you should attack and showing where you should defend from, and to just level it out a little bit. Because right now it's more about people that are staying in one place or like, you know, doing stuff like that that are getting the kills, and not the people that are actually running out and, you know, trying to get the kills. It's just people that wait for the person to come by them and, you know, just take the kill. Whereas the people that actually run after the person, that happened to them. I was pissed off. Like, I was so close, and that guy steals my kill, and then some other person kills me. I always hate that. Always hate that. The game comes with 3 maps. They are this map, and then there is a Knight's Test or something. I don't know. Knight's College, or it's something like that. And then there's another one which is a bigger map than this, but it's like it's a little more red, like Venice from you know, not Venice, Rome from Brotherhood. It's a little bit more like that. And this one I think is set in the Middle East, from what it looks like Constantinople or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, the graphics are alright. They're what you can expect from Assassin's Creed. The gameplay really hasn't changed all that much. I mean, it's not a huge change. There's a couple subtle changes, like the indicators and stuff like that, but it's not a huge leap. If you played Assassin's Creed 2, I mean, not Assassin's Creed 2, if you played Brotherhood, you should be used to what you're gonna see here. And as I didn't play Brotherhood, like, apart from the single-player campaign, I didn't really play the multiplayer campaign too much. And as a result, you know, I'm not that good at this game. I'm gonna tell you right now that I do not win this game. Damn, that guy's dark. That's racist. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not win this game. I think I come in 3rd place, but I think I deserved to be in 1st place simply because I'm only off by like 1 kill, I think, and the other people all have at least 4 more deaths than me. So, I mean, when you're talking about only, like, I don't know, about 5 or 6 deaths, I mean, 4 deaths is a lot more. And I don't know, it just felt a little bit more fair to put this up. And yeah, and also another complaint that I have about this is the game ending and stuff like that. Like, what happens is if you have less than 2 people, or no, less than 3 people. Sorry, I just hit the mic. I'm sorry. If you have less than 3 people, the game automatically ends itself, which I find a little frustrating, because I had a game which I was doing pretty good. I was going like 8-3, and the game ended right in the middle. Like, it was frustrating because, like, you know, it was like I don't really do well in this game that often because I'm not very good at it. But, you know, I was expecting to get a gameplay out of that, and then that happened, and I had to make do with this because I didn't feel like playing this game anymore. I don't mean this to show off any skill, because obviously there isn't any present, because really I'm not that good at this game. But, you know, just wanted to show you guys what it's all about. This is only exclusive to PlayStation Plus. I know a lot of you guys out there are like, huh, how is it, and what's it feel like, and I hope you see something out of this. The game's coming to a close. As you can see, I do end up in 3rd place, but soon enough the scoreboard's gonna pop up and tell you exactly why I think I deserve it. And this guy just disappeared, man. Come on, don't disappear. but whatever. There you have it. I go 8-5, and the next guy is like 8-12. So I'm like, come on, I should have won that. But whatever, all's fair in love and war, and this game's got plenty of both, I'm pretty sure, if the earlier games are any indication. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. This has been Reality Bullet. Please rate the video what you think it deserves, and you subscribe if you really like this stuff, and if I entertained you. If I didn't entertain you, I would recommend you to not subscribe, because you're not going to be entertained, and my goal is to entertain you. So peace out, guys. Later.